I think we represent all different types of tropes, not tropes, but
Levels?
yeah. Over energy, low energy, right there in the middle.
Not for real.
Everybody tells me I have too much energy. But anyways, all right, welcome back to episode 6. I want to know if I'm gonna come up with titles for these episodes. Maybe I will.
I think that's part of the premise of this story.
No, yeah, but I haven't even thought about like a single one. And action.
The film puppies, just 3 puppies doing film. The film puppies, just 3 puppies doing film.
We're in the process right here. Hello. Welcome back to the Film Puppies. We're gonna start off with some. We're gonna start off with a game. Underrated, overrated, or improperly rated. 3 different movies that we think fit each of those categories. And I want to say we'll start off with underrated.
Underrated?
Okay.
Yeah, which films that you think are underrated?
How many? We just pick one?
Yeah, one for each category. It don't have to be.
I have one for underrated. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's a movie called Your Monster with Melissa Barrera.
I haven't seen it. I
No.
haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen like the little bits of
Let
the
me show
trailer.
you
That's
a
the one where
photo
she
so
falls in
you-
love with like the werewolf guy, right? Something like that.
Hmm.
Like a Frankenstein type of film, something like that.
Yeah, it's very underrated. I don't know if you'll see that. It's like that.
No, I have not.
Okay, well, anyway, it goes through this story, and it's so good, and I wish it got more hype. She does a song in this movie. Did not know the girl could belt like that. She is a phenomenal singer.
Scream.
That movie? No, that one movie with
The Vampire Kid?
No, the one who's playing the Red Hood now. Marvel Rival. Well, not Marvel, but Marvel. That one guy. The Heights.
Oh.
Yes, I believe she
Didn't
was.
she sing on that movie?
I think so, but I never seen the movie.
I know that was a movie I first
Oh yeah, you're
introduced
talking
her.
about the
In the
one in
Heights.
Riri Williams. You're talking about Ironheart.
Yeah.
When you said Red Hood, I thought about Batman, bro.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
He's also in that movie too with
Yeah.
her.
You're talking about
And
the Hood,
I
yeah.
believe they both sing, don't they?
Yeah.
His
Because
name.
I was all like,
Yeah, but that's
surprised.
Anthony
I was
Ramos.
saying, I'm surprised you don't know she sings.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I didn't know. But yeah, that's a really good
Yeah,
movie.
Anthony Ramos.
It's a really good
Yeah, him.
premise, and
Yeah.
it so I don't want to give away too much about spoiling it, because I would like for y'all to watch it.
Maybe that's the film that we'll review. Okay.
It's a really good, and because I know like when it first came out, everybody was like, what the fuck? It's like she falls in love with a monster, or whatever. But it's so
I mean, the
good.
bitch fell in love with a fucking.
I will
zombie.
say that was probably one of my first thoughts when I saw that shit. I was like, oh, just about her falling in love
I
with
mean,
a
I've
werewolf.
seen more
I'll
bodies.
watch it, but it wasn't like something
So, a bitch fell in love with a zombie, so.
Yeah.
So we should watch it. I think y'all will be pleasantly surprised by it.
Huh. I wonder if all our underrated films are something that we haven't seen that we could watch.
Maybe. Okay. Anybody else?
You can go.
I still think mine is Dead Poets Society. I don't never hear anything about it or anything. Not enough
Still
quotes.
Get to see it.
Still need to see
I
it.
know y'all haven't seen it, and I think it's one of the best films I've ever seen.
Dead Poets Society.
Oh,
What is
I
it about
love
again?
that. I quote it, huh?
Oh,
What is it about
Captain.
again?
It's an all boys school, and it's the run with this strict curriculum. They're very strict and stuff. Like boys got to be this or whatever type thing.
Okay.
This teacher Robert Williams comes in and basically just like starts expressing them to different ways of learning and being who you are. And of course, the school doesn't like that.
Is it like a sad movie?
Yeah.
Of course.
Those are some of the best movies and sad films, but it's really also heartwarming, and I love it. Oh, Captain, my Captain. But yeah, that would be my
Yeah.
underrated film. I don't hear enough about it.
Y'all are like very. Mine's is just Sucker Punch. Just
Oh,
'cause-
no, that's great. I love that film.
But I feel like a lot of people have seen it before.
Yeah, but it's underrated.
Yeah, because
I
I think
think
a lot.
it is
I think,
because I mean, when it came out, it got so much fucking like horrible review.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think it's a little bit overhated. You
Yeah,
know,
I
I
mean-
see some problems with the plot lines
I
and stuff like that.
I get the
it.
whole thing of like, oh, he's over sexualizing the females. But I'm not gonna lie, I was like, damn, these look like some bad bitches. Like,
Yeah.
And then the soundtrack of it all, just with the cinematography, I think it's really overlooked. And
Yeah.
the creativity of it.
I don't care. That's one of like those.
Like put the
iconic
director aside
films.
and shit like that and his whole thing. But
Yeah.
like, the people who worked on that movie, like I
Yeah.
think when it came out, it did not deserve that much hate.
Yeah.
I wanted to be one of them. So
I wanted there to be a part 2. so bad.
I want them to do like the world that they go into when she's dancing. I want them like to make a movie. On
Yeah,
that.
I think
Oh my
I think
God,
that's
that'd
the
be so
best
badass.
parts of the movie was the dream aspects of
I
that.
also wanted to
world.
just see this bitch dance. And one.
And that is true. We never saw her dance
They were
once.
just like-
We just saw her
'cause
do
they
like
made it-
we just
like,
saw
she
her
would
start off like this,
Swaying. Yeah.
and then it would just pop in.
And I was like, okay, but I want to
And
know
they were
like
fucking speechless.
They were. So I was like, I want to be left.
Homeboy
Yeah.
took a hit of his cigar and
I want to be memorized.
I
That
want to
is
see it.
great.
I was like, what do you got?
I love it. Yeah,
But
I think
yeah,
it's still to this
that's
day the
my
only
underrated.
Zack Snyder film I enjoy.
Oh yeah, I feel like that right there. I feel like was just a passion project too. That
Yeah.
had to be because it made no sense. It made no sense. Like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, where did you get this?
Made no
like
sense.
right when she's dancing, she goes to another world where she's fighting big old
It
giant.
had to be a passion project, like, cause like
You're
watching
so
her like
right.
it's badass move. Where?
This was a dream he had.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to connect all the
I'm
dots.
gonna-
Trying to remember.
But
I'm
it
throwing
was
this out of my
so-
head in here.
It was so good.
I enjoy
Yeah, I
it.
don't care. I really enjoyed that movie.
My middle school ass was just like, I want to be that bitch. Give me a fucking sword.
What was her name? Baby
I'm
girl.
ready. Yes.
Baby girl.
Baby
yeah.
girl.
Girl,
or,
sweet,
Rocket.
Sweet Pea, Rocket.
I wanted to be baby
Yeah,
doll
what
or,
Blondie.
Blondie,
Yeah.
and what's her names?
Yeah, Jamie's.
Yeah, I don't remember her Jamie's.
I don't remember her name.
Her name.
Oh well, but anyways, yeah. I agree. I think all of those are a little underrated. I think yours is more overly hated than anything.
For
but
sure.
yeah, that's what I would put together. But yeah, I enjoy that film. Not a lot of people give it grace for the cinematography and.
I guess I need to
everything.
watch yours to see how much passion you feel for it, or like why it's not getting talked about. Because
I think that was one of the first films that I watched that made me go, I want
I'm not gonna lie.
to make films.
When you say Dead Poet Society, it's a big ass title that I've heard before that
Yeah.
people talk very highly about. Like whenever it does come up, no matter what, it's always good thought. It's like good compliments. So I don't hear about it enough, but when it does come up, I do hear nothing but
Maybe
good
it's
things.
properly rated. I don't know. Maybe
No. I mean, like I said, I don't hear it enough. But when it does come up,
I think that's what I'm
hear
thinking. I don't
nothing.
hear about it enough. Maybe it is properly rated. And if that's the case, and underrated, I'll put Hacksaw Ridge. But yeah. But okay, what about your overrated?
Overrated.
Hereditary.
Actually, yeah, I think I'll switch those. But yeah, Hereditary. Oh, that's a great one. I watched that film.
Not a
and I
bad
was
film.
like,
I think it is a great, solid film. But I think everyone hypes it like, oh, this is like one of the best horror films of all time. And I don't see that. I remember when me and Joe watched it, we were like, I mean, yeah, it was solid. To me, I didn't see anything like
I mean, if you want to see some
special about it.
psychological horror, watch The Last Shift.
Because me personally, I preferred like Midsummer over Hereditary.
ooh,
That's another underrated.
Yeah,
I still never saw that one.
that's a
You
great
never seen
one.
it?
That's a great one. But see,
That's the
I
movie-
prefer that one over
That's the
Hereditary.
movie that
over
introduced me to Florence.
Yeah,
I was just like, who is this bitch?
I think for me it was Macbeth. For me,
She was on Macbeth.
I think that's when she got
I've never
nominated.
seen it.
Yeah, it's actually a really good film. I like
Yeah.
it. Anyways, but yeah,
No, I completely agree with you there. When I watched it, I was like, this is solid, but I was like, it's not as like crazy as everybody was hyping it. Maybe it got overhyped for me. I don't know, but it was just like I was like,
again, it's just I remember hearing it everywhere. Anytime like someone would
even
like,
people today still talk
yeah,
about
like
it
when
being
they
that best.
give me
horror
like a
film.
horror movie to watch. They'll say Hereditary. I'm like, yeah, it's solid.
And then they
but
also compare. I recently saw a video about how they compare her Scream to like other crazy people. Like even like somebody compared this to recently that Obsession movie and stuff like that. I mean, obviously we haven't seen Obsession
Her
yet,
Scream.
but I was like, her. What she just yelled? Oh, her yelling at her son during the dinner table. I was like, I mean, it wasn't that crazy. I mean, it was good. I'm not saying it was
Starting
bad.
face.
I was just like, but it wasn't like, it was solid, but
Solid to
not
me.
as
I don't
amazing
think
as
it was
everybody
like
thought.
this.
I've never seen the film.
You should watch it and see, get back to us. See how you,
okay.
how you if you're like I
Well,
don't
I've heard.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen the hype of it. Even
Yeah.
my sister Alma watching. She rarely goes to watch movies
Yeah.
in the theater. She just waits until it goes to his house. But she went to go see it. She loved it.
I also think it might just
Yeah.
be one of those films that's not my cup of tea. So that might also be why I'm not crazy about it. I know it definitely is violent for me.
Yeah, like me, I
I'm
love
not crazy about types of
psychological
films.
Because I mean,
horror.
I've
It's
heard
not-
about it too. That whole car scene.
Yeah,
And
the server face and head, but
Yeah.
yeah, again,
and not
solid
to
movie.
her brother.
It's not bad at all. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't say that's not bad at all. Great, it's
Great
rated
movie.
how, but I think people just hype it up way too much.
Way
That's like
too much.
this God-given film that's like, to me, solid, but not crazy.
Okay. I think my overrated film is Avatar. I've said this for 100 years. That film just... I've seen
one?
it.
The blue people?
The blue people.
Oh.
Yeah, the big blue people. I know.
I was gonna say, don't get my...
The Last Airbender is goated, bro. The Last Airbender is one of
Give
the
me
best
Star-
animated
Yeah,
shows
but
ever. Hold on, no. The Last Airbender is one of the best ever. But no, Avatar, the big blue people, I think that movie has always been overrated, bro. I never understand why it made $3 billion or whatever, the most highest grossing film. I never understood it. I mean, I guess at that time CGI was becoming a big thing, and they like really perfected it. But even then, like after 10 years, people still were great. I mean, they even beat Avengers Endgame again after Avengers Endgame beat it. I was like, dude, this film is
But
not
see,
that
he
great.
re-released it.
Well,
Yeah, I know, but even like Avatar 2 is coming out, and people are watching it. And I get that you
I
expand
understand
on the
what
lore.
you're because of the hype of Avatar was the whole CGI thing, and like
Yeah.
it took so many years to make the movie,
Yeah.
so that way it looked so fucking like effortless and so like pixel perfect and shit like that. And so when part 2 came out, I was all like, it looks the fucking same.
Yeah.
The Way of Water, right? Something like that.
Yeah,
I
The
did
Way
want
of
to see that one
Water.
because I was curious. I know like they had the kids like filming the movie for years. And I'm curious. I know like the water.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about the way they filmed in the water. I am curious about that
Yeah.
because I've heard like that's like really well beloved on how they filmed in the water.
Yeah, I haven't seen the other two. I know Fire and
Yeah,
Ash
me
just
neither.
came out or whatever.
I do have to
Um,
say, his soundtracks are good for
Oh,
those movies.
that death scene. Hold on, that people use in TikToks. You know what I'm talking about? I'll play it. But yeah, even like when it came out in what, like 20 whatever 10
I think
11.
also for us what it was is that movie always came on FX,
Maybe so.
and,
Oh my
and
God.
our family would always put it on.
And at Best
That's
Buys,
true.
like Fry's.
Yeah. And so I think definitely
Every time
I
you're
do
at an
I agree with
electronics
that. I do
department.
think it definitely
No, but even then, like even when I watched it, I was like, this is cool. But I'm not like, this is the most amazing film I've ever seen.
The game is
That's what
better.
people, and like to be the
Oh,
highest
there's a game.
grossing film.
Yeah, there's a game. The Avatar.
Yeah, I've seen the
the
game.
game was pretty badass.
I was like thinking about playing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't like it. But that game is different from a movie.
No, I'm saying the game is better. It's
But like,
it really is immersive.
I don't know. I guess it was also just like, you know.
It gives Harry Potter Legacy.
Huh?
game.
That game Avatar, it gives Harry Potter Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy?
Well, yeah, Harry Potter.
we know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got it.
Same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Even when I was a kid, I just wasn't into that film.
Yeah.
And people still praise it. I just also never understood why it was that high in grossing.
You know, it's just speaking of that, I don't think it's overrated, but when I was younger, and y'all would always watch Harry Potter, I'd be like, oh my god, go again. I never watched it.
That's the
as a-
one where
I
she was
never
wrong.
watched it as a kid.
I know, I forgot. We watched it like 2-3 years ago for the first time, and then she fell in love and stuff.
I think it's another horror movie. It's
Filmy.
no.
No, that person, I guess they're looking at the apartments and he's recording.
Anyways, what?
I said I think mine's overrated. It's another horror, but it's not the first one, but the remake of the Halloween 2.
Halloween. Oh, Michael Myers?
Yeah, whenever apparently he was like in that cave dead and shit like that, having that one dude. This part, the second part of it,
Halloween Ends?
I think so. It should. I think that is.
I don't know. I never saw that
The
one.
one where that one of the townies kept saying, "Evil dies tonight."
Oh, yeah. I think that was Halloween Ends. I believe so.
At the time,
Or Halloween Kills, maybe.
I think I don't know, but it was one of the where they were all up in the
Who knows?
fucking hospital and shit, and like
Yes.
One
It
of the
just-
newer ones?
yeah, one of the newer remakes of Halloween.
I think it's Halloween Kills that you're talking about. Because that thing you're saying, like,
Bro, they were hyping that movie so bad about how good it was and shit like that, and I watched it. It annoyed the shit out of me.
bro, I like the first one in 2018.
With the firefighter?
I believe so.
That's the ending, but also the beginning
But it was
of-
after whenever he comes out and he was going
Yeah.
after
Halloween
Laurie.
Kills. Okay, you're talking about Halloween Kills. Yep.
Man,
I saw that one too. I didn't see Halloween Ends because Halloween Kills killed that series for me.
Okay.
I was all like, this sucks.
Damn.
you're
okay.
like way to kill a legacy character.
Yeah.
Like you just
So-
made him annoying.
Yeah, I was all like,
Damn.
this is lame. Because the first one they brought him back, you know, it's supposed to be the sequel to the original.
Okay.
You know, a different take. Instead of Halloween 2, it's Halloween 10 years later, 20 years later, whatever.
Right. Okay.
40 years later.
Where he wasn't her brother and shit like that.
Yeah, that's where they changed the series, that he was just a boogeyman because he wanted to get her or whatever. And it was just all like,
interesting.
that was the first thing.
What?
That was the first thing that was like,
Crazy.
I don't really fuck with that. And then Halloween Kills, they kind of like doubled down on that. But he was still going after her family, and I was like, it don't really make sense there. And then you had all the neighborhoods,
the
like
whole
mob
premise
kills.
that we grew up with back then was that it's her brother and he needed to wipe out his entire
Yeah.
Yeah,
lineage.
for sure.
And so it was like,
That's what made him so evil. Is like he wanted to kill out his entire family line. It's like, dude, that's psycho.
so now it just turned into like, I guess the victims that got away.
Yeah. And it was just like, I guess.
I mean,
it
worked,
just wasn't.
It kind of worked still, but it's like y'all didn't need to change it.
Yeah.
I see.
It was one of those things where you change something and it just like it didn't hit. At least not for me. And I agree. I mean, don't get me wrong. The first movie they made was still pretty solid with everything, even them trapping him in the house and they're fighting.
Oh,
but then
God.
Halloween Kills comes and like they're like,
That
oh no,
first
I
one-
was just a victim that got away, and that's what he wants. Just like,
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Besides the whole him not being his brother no more, the first one was so solid.
Okay.
And so I was expecting part 2 to be the same way, and it was just more killing and shit like that. But then it was just annoying
yeah.
because homeboy just kept repeating.
Isn't that the same one where he has the kill scene with all the neighbors at the alien where they think they got him and then he starts,
Hell yeah.
oh Jesus, yeah, that thing is lame as hell.
Damn. Okay.
It's lame as hell. I remember just going like, this is corny as hell. I was all like, what is it? Like, it's supposed to be
But I
scary
mean,
and menacing, but it's
it
like, this is corny as hell.
Marketable wise, they said it did fucking well in the box office.
Yeah.
So I was just
A lot of people loved it. I was just like, really?
I was like,
This shit ass.
glad
That's
I
why I didn't
waited.
watch Halloween Ends, but then I heard everybody hate that one. I'm like, it's kind of like when people think about like Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder.
Yeah, 'cause
like Halloween Ends just doubles down on what they did in the previous film,
literally
guys.
his only brutal kills were just in the beginning of the movie, and that was it. That was it. Like that was it. The whole fire scene was like, you thought we were gonna get more of that.
Got you.
And
Okay.
yeah, he was just going after just civilians, just killing them,
Yeah. Tisk.
just to get to that hospital.
They just ruining all the iconic horrors. Like with Ghostface. And then properly rated.
I think I'll just go ahead and put either Dead Poets Society there. Maybe I was a little that, or I'll put Dark Knight. I know some people say it's overrated, but I think it's just properly rated. It's good, solid film, gets the much praise it needs. I like it.
I was going to say Alien Romulus.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I think that like I think when people like if you were to recommend that movie, people watch it's like, oh no,
Ooh.
that's a good movie.
I'll change mine to A Quiet Place.
Oh.
I think that one's
Properly
great.
rated.
It doesn't
Yeah.
get too. Maybe Dark Knight does give it a little too much praise, but Quiet Place, everybody loves it, and it's a solid film, and I think it's great.
I would say Project Hail Mary.
Oh.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Very good
That's a
fucking
great film.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a
Back to our
great
first
film.
episode.
Right.
Yeah. See, we ended on a good note. That's
Solid.
all.
I agree with all those. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't watch a lot of Ryan Gosling films, but man,
No, that movie made me want to
Cue
go.
the
You know what?
jingle.
Let me do the.
let me go ahead and see what other shit he's on.
A couple of pounds. I've been wanting
Yeah,
to
I
watch
know.
The Good Guys. Apparently, that's like a really good film. People were
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
but they were saying it got overshadowed by
Let me-
Angry Birds because they came out on the same day, so it got overshadowed. But they're
All
like,
the
no, it
dead
took
kids.
What film?
Angry Birds.
No,
and Good Guys.
Good Guys.
They came out on the same day, and then it got overrated. But people said like, no, if you watch that movie, it's like really good. So I was intrigued to watch it. And plus, I like Ryan Gosling. He seems like a cool person.
Yeah, I got introduced to him for The Notebook.
I think we all did.
Yeah, I think that was like the first film I ever saw
the
him.
Titan-
Red Iron Gang? Yeah, Remember the Titans?
Remember the Titans, yeah.
Sunny.
Remember the Titans? You're so right. He's a little baby in that film.
Mountain High.
That's a good film. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's a great film.
I'll properly rate it. That's really good. And then now another underrated film. We're gonna review Hacksaw Ridge, which we mentioned last time that I wanted them two to watch. I loved it. And I rewatched it again too before this episode, and I love it. I love it. That film is. I love it. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. I think Andrew's performance in that film was great. It's one of the first films I saw him out of Spider-Man that made me go, this dude is a great actor. and if people give more opportunity, they're really great. But anyways,
Nah, yeah.
I think I only know about the movie because of Andrew's performance. I think Andrew's performance definitely sold that film.
Yeah.
And I think if it had been anybody else, it wouldn't have been a great film.
Yeah, don't nobody can cry like that, boy.
Yeah, like
the emotion.
Andrew told me that, like, he told me, like, in the era that we're in, the way, like, they did the costuming on him, his hair, like, I fully believe. And I also have, like, again, someone who's not religious, I have so much respect for the actual person. What's his name?
Desmond Doss.
I have so much respect for him as someone who's not religious, because you have that much faith, and you're like, no, I'm like, this is my stuff.
I'm not killing. I'm not killing anybody.
Especially again, because I'm someone who's always like, I think Christians kind of always like to flip it on whichever works for them in that situation. So the fact that he was like, no, this says in the Bible this is bad, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And that to me, I would
Yeah, because they even said that he
Which is a great little part that you
fucking
mentioned.
Japanese people down there too to get help and aid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I love that how they even showed that when they was in the tunnel and the motherfucker was just he was just helping them and shit like that. And that man just like, all right,
Like, heal me.
I hope that was.
That's a
one
great
they
little
dropped
thing
down.
you say too.
It was real. I did look it up. They said like he did save a couple of them.
No, I'm saying like I hope the dude that he helped in the tunnel. I hope he was one of the men that he dropped down to help.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know they said
he saved 75 people.
he did say. I think they said that some of the Japanese died.
So 75
Yeah.
times that man said one more.
One more time. One more, guys,
Just one more.
please.
I wonder if behind the lines they just let the Japanese die though.
Oh no, definitely. I think realistically,
Nah, they interrogated them probably.
I think even when they saw him bring them down, they probably
Kept them
Unfortunately.
alive.
They're just behind the lines, you know.
being realistic.
Yeah,
America,
well,
a war. What we doing in doing war?
They
Which
kept
is
them
crazy,
alive
but
and
whatever.
Asked them questions the hard way.
Yeah. But yeah, I also love what I was telling about. I think one of my favorite parts of the film is that, that first little half is just us getting to know Desmond, who he is and what he stands for, how he became which his dad pissed me off. And then once we get to the actual battlefield, that first shot of homies in the cheek and in the head, I was like, oh, this is rated R.
Not even that.
This is
but,
rated R.
they were
This is
fucking
going crazy.
Stepping over fucking heads and shit.
Yeah.
Like pieces of heads. And I was like,
Yeah, I didn't like when I went into this movie blind. So I was like, "Oh, Andrew Garfield's in it. Boom, let me watch it." And then I was just like, "Oh Jesus, this is crazy! Everything that's going on."
dude, for real, especially it being a timepiece, I was like, they ain't gonna show nothing that graphic. I was like, this is a little sad movie that my cousin just showed me. I ain't gonna see shit that's gonna. I've seen plenty of war movies. I mean, like they show people like getting fucking shot up. But all they do is shoot them, get like shot in the head, and they're dead. They don't be showing their body parts being fucking split open. And their fucking arms getting fucking
I know
thrown.
the fucking
like,
his arm that was like mauled off. I was like,
seeing them fucking like literally blown in half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That one scene
like,
where you see his like legs.
yeah, I was like, and then he's like still alive, and then he just like dies and shit because he's bleeding out. I'm just like, I was not prepared for this damn fucking film. I was ready to cry, but I wasn't expecting to see like so much fucking blood either.
Yeah,
it was like
I enjoyed
like watching a Saw movie, man.
I think those are the main two reasons I like this film. Is Andrew Garfield's performance sold the hell out of the film, and then two is just like it's crazy to have like such a heartwarming film like from the get-go, and then you turn to this film that also shows the brutality of war, and you're still able to bind them together. That shows like his hopeful hero-ness for a protagonist throughout it too. When he's going to save everybody, it's like, you usually have one or the other. It's like just straight brutal stuff in a war. This is how it ends, and it ends sadly.
I love how realistic it was too. Cause
Yeah.
as soon as I seen a motherfucker with the little bandage, like that aid thing, I was like, they gonna kill him on sight once they see that shit. And then as soon as he got into the fucking barracks, they're like, take that shit off. They're targeting motherfuckers with that on. I was like, knew it. I was like, if they made his ass wear that shit throughout the whole fucking film and he don't die.
And Mel Gibson directed it.
Yeah. I did remember
You
too. And I
recommended
rewatched
a Mel
it.
Gibson
Joe,
film.
I didn't think it like as I was watching it on my thing, I was like, okay, I was like, oh, it's a solid film directed by Mel Gibson. I said Mel Gibson.
I totally forgot about that part.
He did this.
I totally forgot that he.
I was like, you know what? I should have known. It's a war movie.
Maybe there's a reason why it doesn't get the praise.
That's what I'm saying. No, Andrew is. Because even Vince Vaughn.
Oh, I think that was my little point where I down it from in my little star review. It's like, oh, Vince Vaughn.
The casting.
I could not take you.
Everyone else I think was like solid.
Great.
Then
Everybody was
Vince
great
Vaughn
in my
popped
opinion.
up, and I said, "What is Vince Vaughn doing here?
Yeah.
What
is
But
it?
then again, Vince Vaughn, Mel Gibson.
So we're just getting everybody parts.
Yeah.
So anybody could just be in this movie, right?
So anyway, yeah, because everybody else also I feel like fit their role. Like
Yes.
even homie from
Avatar.
Yeah, I loved him in that. I also loved him from Terminator Salvation and a few other films I saw.
I like him as an actor.
He was
He's a good
back when
actor.
I was seeing him like 2009, that little era. He was blowing up. But anyways,
Clash of Titans.
oh yeah, Clash of Titans. Oh, so he was so good. Sam Worthington, yeah, that's his name. But yeah, he fit his drill. Everybody fit it, even the other guys for their roles.
all the
Even the dad, the mom, the
Smitty,
brother. I
all
was
them.
just like, they're all good. But yeah, him, I was just like, what are you
Vince
doing
Vaughn
here?
like, kind of like took me out just a little bit, where I was like,
Right.
right.
Yeah, it was literally the only thing that I was all like, I can't, and I'm trying hard to. Maybe it's because you were just so deeply typecast throughout your career that I was really trying to give you leeway, but I was just like,
The
I
thing is
can't.
what it is. Like I was telling Joe, I was like, you're like to me, army. Like when I see other army movies, you know, the freaking person who's yelling, I forget what they're called, the sergeant or whatever. They're like they give like menacing, like oh shit, I can't fuck with this person, right? He just gets angry.
No, yeah.
Man.
When I saw him, I was like when I saw Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder, when they were trying to do fucking that war movie, I was all like, Ben,
What are we doing?
What are you?
you are
doing?
not Robbie Downey Jr. Okay,
I
you can't fool me.
You know what? I can't even blame it on the typecast because you see, like Adam Sandler. I saw Uncut Gems and I thought he was dead great, and I didn't go like I can't take Adam Sandler
It's
serious.
not technical. It's just he couldn't give what he needed to give for that
Yeah.
role. When you're yelling, I'm supposed to go, oh shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't give me that. He just gives, okay, angry man.
I think
Alright.
it's because
Okay.
you're just angry because you know I've seen that movie. What was it, The Breakup?
Yeah.
He screams the same exact way in that film.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, you're just an angry ex-boyfriend.
Also,
Yeah.
it's like no depth, no.
I didn't.
There's
really
no
feel
like
that.
layers. I can't like, cause even when I saw like the other guys going like, I know they were just like, bitch, you ain't gonna do shit.
Get out my face this on.
That
But
was
yeah.
like my one. I was like, all right. Everybody else though, I think that's all they did fine.
Yeah, I think that was the only
Roles.
part of the film where I was like, you know. it's
Miscast right there, but I digress.
But yeah.
I mean, he was easy to dislike.
That too.
And then fucking Andrew got to drag him. Oh, he should have died.
You should have left his legless ass there.
Smitty should have lived, and you should have gone.
Bro.
Oh, I know. Smitty died. I was all like,
I knew he
I'm
was
spending a
up
little
too.
time in that little.
I knew he was gonna die. Nah, as soon as I like, he's the bad guy. I was like, nope, y'all are gonna rekindle, and then you're gonna die.
Those are my favorite
That's how
tropes.
it always. That's always how it goes. We see the bad person.
I love those tropes.
Yeah,
You're gonna
it's a good
rekindle. Then when are you gonna die?
I know. When he said, "Let's go find a hole," I was all like, "Yeah."
What you trying to do?
I
Oh
was like,
man.
"Oh, y'all said that a little bit too comfortably."
You want to get a hole? Oh yeah, was it like let's go find a
Let's
hole,
go find a hole.
so we could get down or something like that, so we can lay down?
So we can get some rest or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
So
something
I was
like-
like,
Is that what y'all gonna do?
Yeah. Man, then him saving all those people is just so great. And I love that there were actual situations too. Like we said at the end, you know, like the person that he uncovered his eyes. with his
Right.
right. Like that was a real thing that actually
Oh, yeah.
happened to him and stuff like that. I was just like, oh.
no,
Yeah.
that was a really good film. I was not expecting it to be like that emotional either.
Yeah.
Because again, it was a war movie, so I was just like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, typical.
No.
I'm not
I'm the
gonna
same
lie.
way without
It was
war
like-
movies.
I said it before, like the whole beginning gave me fucking Game of Thrones vibes, like because like, the whole beginning was a little boring, just like how Game of Thrones is so much dialogue and shit like that. Until Homeboy literally knocked his fucking brother out, and I was like, okay, what the
Also-
fuck is going on?
That little kid could act.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know. He was just like,
That like the stone face, and then when he was reading the "Thou shalt not kill," like that, it wasn't giving.
No,
Like,
hey.
like there's some kids that you know just can't give like blank stare. Like
Yeah.
no, that was someone like, oh no, you're like.
like,
I thought he was a
boy's
great
tranced.
actor. Yeah.
yeah.
props to
That was
him.
like the first. That was the main scene that pissed me off about the dad. You know, he was blaming it on them. I was like, bro, you could have stopped them from fighting this whole time.
Saying, Mama
Like,
came and
boys
told
will
me.
be boys. Oh, he almost killed him. What's wrong with you, bro? But anyways,
Great complex. What
Yeah.
was he right there?
yeah,
Bullshit ass father.
yeah, but oh,
He
man.
came in the end though. He did.
That is all.
He did help him in the end, but yeah, I even love the little ending scene of just him being taken away after he got.
Yeah, I
like,
think
I was all like,
I like that. I was wondering because again, I did read his story as
Yes.
the thing came out, and I know that he got awarded and all that.
yeah,
And so I was curious if they were going to show that, but I do like how they ended it. And
Yeah.
then they showed the clips and what happened. I think that was
afterwards,
a nice
yeah.
way.
I like that because that was the other thing that made me realize it was a true. I didn't realize it was a real story when I was watching this. I mean, it's a war film, but I was just like, oh my god, they were telling exactly the story of this guy. But yeah,
Yeah, it's probably a film I probably would have never reached for, but I'm glad I did. Well, that I got recommended.
like I said, I watched it randomly on Netflix one day back when
Only
it came.
for Andrew.
It was only for Andrew. I can't lie. That's my boy, the best buddy.
You
Wait.
seen Tick Tick Boom then?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, my boy
I
got
didn't see
Oscar
that one, too.
nominated. He got Oscar nominated.
I've yet to see that movie.
Oh,
Yet.
yeah, I didn't
Oh, you haven't
too.
seen it? Oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm not a musical guy.
I know.
I know.
I don't like musicals,
I was
and
trying to
I fucked with that
get
film.
him into more musicals.
I don't like musicals much, but I fucked with that. I'm selective about musicals because I love Grease. I love the Rock of Ages, and even
School
though that film
Musical.
was a little weird, High School Musical, and then I like Tick Tick Boom.
I'm like tempted to show you Rocky Horror, but
I told him about that. He said he
I'm
was down.
scared that you're gonna hate it because I love it.
What's
so
the other one?
No,
Moulin
I think
Rouge, I think.
Moulin Rouge. That one I watched.
Have you seen it?
It's not It's not a lot of original. Like most of it is, but it's kind of like mixed with pop culture. In a
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Now I started watching it. Low key, I kind of like RuPaul's version more, but that's just me. Maybe
Is
that's
that
just
other
me.
film a musical or not? The Les Miserables?
Yes, that's a musical.
as well? That's the one with Hugh Jackman.
And
right?
Anne Hathaway. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, another one is Chicago.
Ooh.
Chicago, that one? Chicago.
My
Not
favorite.
Trina.
Not that one.
No.
It's a city. That's exciting. It's a city. That's exciting.
And I don't know.
No, it's you never heard of that song? How does it go? He had it coming. He had it coming.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think I heard that. Maybe if I hear the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah, whack the actual fingers.
Oh, then really quickly, what's I did this film Hacksaw rated out of 5 stars. I give it a 4 out of 5.
I rated
I give
it.
it 4.
I think I gave it a 4 too.
Yeah, because
4 out of 5.
male,
Yeah, I literally said I gave it a 4 out of
male
5.
knocks out a star.
What'd you say?
That's it. Male knocks out a star.
Yeah, because of Andrew. That's
Yeah.
why.
Who's the goat? That was the main reason I wanted to watch it anyway. Andrew. I've never heard this before.
No.
Never heard this before.
Oh my god, Catherine Zeta-Jones, baby, was it in that fucking movie.
What film was that one?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Okay.
It's another.
But
it's
I
a
prefer
musical.
Chicago over Moulin Rouge.
Me too. Mainly because I've heard this the music.
That might be a cool
Moulin Rouge
episode,
before.
yeah.
This all original.
Yeah.
I see.
And I just
I'll rate
love
your
that scene.
musicals.
When they're fucking telling all their fucking backstories and how they got in there. Oh,
Yeah.
I just love it.
Yeah, so there's a couple musicals that I think you will enjoy.
Maybe we could do a whole episode on that, like the musicals. We could rate all the top musicals or whatever, top 5, whatever.
I want to rewatch
And then
Moulin
I'll
Rouge,
write
see if
on
I
it.
like. 'Cause I remember when I first watched it, I was like,
'Cause I'm
it's
very-
solid.
'cause I'm selected on musicals. I'll give them a chance, but there's some that I won't watch again because the music was catchy. Like
West
one
Side
I would
Story.
watch over and over and over again is The Greatest Showman.
Oh, that's a great one.
Well, I never seen that one.
Hairspray, that's a great one out here. I love that one.
I love Hairspray. You're
I
right.
remember watching that and when y'all told me that was John Travolta. I said, no, it's not. Y'all are lying.
I was
Y'all
like,
are
that is
lying.
not John Travolta.
Bro, I was
Wilbur!
tripping. I was tripping out too when I found that out. I was like, why couldn't they get an actual woman?
I remember watching that and I did not know that was him at all. The mom told me, I was like,
For real.
and then it kind of like glass shattered. I was like, oh, that is him. I was like,
He ate that role down. I will say he did his thing on that.
yeah.
Yeah, he saw it because I was convinced I was a real person. I was convinced I was a
I
real
remember
woman.
It's
Oh
kind
my
of stuff
God,
like
I
that
love
too, where it's all
her.
like, I wonder if they get nominated because that's like really good to put your shoes into this, like, you know. But I don't know if he did.
If anybody should be nominated and should be able to get that award first, it should be Robert Downey Jr. Chocolate Thunder.
There's a reason he'll never get that.
Now I know, but he even had the black community convinced.
I would say there's a reason why no one ever brings it up when it comes to blackface. No one ever brings like, hey, but he did.
He did it.
They're like, hey,
He
we let
did
that
it.
one slide.
But also, it was also the commentary.
I still gotta watch that.
Like, remember, he was just what's the quote? He was just a white man doing a guy that was playing a guy that was playing a guy.
I'm a dude playing another dude. I'm a white dude playing another
It's so
dude
funny
playing
too because
another
I've
dude.
only ever seen clips of this movie. I've never seen it fully.
No.
I don't even know how it ends.
Oh
Like,
my
because you know,
God.
Christina used to come to Chung used to come to our house all the time. And that's
That
one
used to be her
she would-
fucking
That was
Yeah.
her movie, and she would put it on, and I'd go to like my room or something, and I'd come out and like see scenes. And I remember seeing Robert Downey Jr. and stuff like that, and Ben Stiller
That was
like.
a stacked.
Like, cause
cast.
isn't there a scene where like Ben Stiller's like there's bombs behind him?
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
going
Yeah.
like this, right? Okay,
he's on
okay. See,
drugs.
I remember it, but that's all I remember is those little clips of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it
I
ends.
watched it with Jacoby. I thought
And
it
even
was-
isn't Jack Black blonde in it?
yes.
Yes. Okay. See, I remember little things.
And
Of
then
it.
even what's his name? What's the Tom Cruise?
Maybe we'll
But he's
watch
in a
this
full,
film.
like little.
Oh my
Maybe we'll-
God. I
we'll
did
do a
not
review
know
of
that was
this.
Tom Cruise
I didn't know it
either.
was either. And so, no, I literally kept looking at his
Comment if
face
you
and I
want
was
it.
like,
Comment.
I don't know that man. So I looked up. Even freaking Matthew McConaughey's in that. movie.
Yeah. Dude, at the end when Matthew McConaughey just like speeds out and shit, I was like, what the fuck? When did he become Sonic? He ran too fast. You watch it, you look that back and you're like, that is not humanly possible.
He ran too fast.
That is not humanly possible. He ran. I was like, he's superhuman, bro.
I love your reaction. He ran too fast.
And no one talks about it.
Okay, I definitely gotta watch this now because I
No one says nothing about that.
what George's talking about.
I used to feel like I was the only one that noticed. I was like, that brand's running too fast. I was like Matthew McConaughey. I was like, how did you get there?
Yeah, Matthew.
And they showed him.
too. Jesus,
Yeah,
that
he's his
is
agent. He's Ben Stiller's agent.
Oh yeah, he's Ben Stiller's agent.
that is pretty stacked. Ben
Ben
Stiller,
Stiller.
Jack Black.
They even got what's his name Hiccup in it.
Hiccup. Oh, Jay.
Jay Booth.
It was something. Yeah.
He's in, and then also the guy from Mama's House, the son.
Mama's
The third
House?
movie, Mama's House. Like what's his name? Martin.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Big Mama's House.
Big
right.
Mama's House,
I was
yeah.
all like,
His son is
What?
the third
I forgot
Yeah,
film.
he's
about
on
those
a
films.
lottery ticket.
And Lottery Ticket.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I was
He
like,
was on
Mama's
it
House.
too,
I totally forgot about those films. I love
Yeah.
those.
Great.
Who else was on there?
Big Mama. Forgot about.
Oh, Big Mama,
Oh,
baby.
Big Mama. Oh yeah.
I want to rewatch them. I used to love those films.
Yeah, we gotta keep watching more and more, man.
Well, it was crazy.
Well,
And I love it because Cat
Made no
Dennings.
sense. Made no sense. I think they were making fun of actors. Cause I mean, it was.
It's like what Cat Williams said, don't ever let them put you in a
Yeah.
dress. Don't let them put you in a dress.
why?
Oh,
Humiliation ritual.
yeah.
Oh,
What do you think? Every
Famous like black
uprising,
comedian
not even that. Every uprising celebrity,
or comedian.
actor, or singer, they do something for the gay community.
really?
They're in a gay film, or they have something gay in their music video.
Sorry.
Like
Every time I like listen to my eyes always turn and just see Rick. It just takes me out. Like I'm always looking at y'all, and I turn my head. I'm like, Jesus,
Man, we're
He's such a leader.
lost.
we're lost, bruh. Keep acting like you know the rules. We're lost, man.
Let me tell tell you something.
Oh my God. You need to-
I have to ask him. I need someone to ask him, like, so why do you say that in every role you're in?
I know, he looks
Has he
like-
said it as the Punisher yet?
Yeah. He said it at the bunch. Don't worry. He said it.
That's his face. Before he talks, every time.
But it's funny how like I don't know what is it like his characters become him or he becomes, but like
We don't know.
It works.
it fits all his characters.
We don't know who he is, actually.
We don't know.
We don't know.
He telling you how naps aren't okay.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about naps.
Have you seen that clip?
See that clip? He talks about
On a podcast, he like went on a whole tangent about like naps.
Snap.
Like
Like,
it's what you should
is he
not
on
be
that
napping.
podcast with Shia LaBeouf or something?
I don't know.
But anyways, but yeah, he talks about naps
And
and how
everybody
much
was
he
like,
hates them. He's like,
You
bro,
can't be napping now.
you can't be napping. I remember like this one person has like a list of like things you can't do anymore, and he puts it like on as 102 things, and number 102, naps are not
I
okay
think
anymore.
he's taking the role of Frank Castle a little bit too seriously.
Can't take naps.
Or he might be fucking.
But I don't even take naps, but I've taken a few here and there.
He might be Frank Castle, period. We don't know.
But yeah,
And I can't, he does really
They probably
good.
like whipped
I
him up in
can't.
a lab and said, "You're gonna be Frank Castle one day."
He's
like
like
what Robert Downey
He's
Jr.
like Robert Downey Jr. Dude.
You're gonna be
He-
Tony Stark.
Yeah, he's Frank Castle, dude.
Literally, his voice is everywhere now.
The
and
look.
Tony Stark's
Yeah.
character everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody tries to mimic his voice now to be Tony.
Yeah,
They try to mimic his suave in that film. Yeah.
he did so well.
Yeah, like
I want one.
he did so good. I want one. No. Come on, one. No. Him. I want to say
He submitted
Punisher was really casted
Like
perfectly. Wolverine, Logan.
Do you think we'll
Deadpool.
ever get like
Ryan Reynolds was
call
really-
it accurate size Wolverine
Huh?
I hope so.
as a deer?
I feel like you could get there. Like I feel like some
I think
people
that's
talk
what I'm
about
trying to do with Marvel in this new one.
Taron.
Taron Eldrin,
Yeah, I think
Egan Eldrin,
he,
something like that.
he could be a good one. Who's that other dude that we showed you? We know him from
From
something
the
else.
Secret Agent
Daniel
or Night
Radcliffe?
Agent.
Yeah, he looks pretty. Huh?
Daniel Radcliffe.
No. I love Daniel. I love him, but no, I'm sorry, Daniel.
He don't got the.
Even though he got
muscle.
buff, he got buff as hell.
But we need we need a muscle.
I would have to hear his Wolverine voice for it to sell to me.
Yeah,
because
I don't
his
know, 'cause all I
natural
hear is
voice.
Harry.
I want to see that one.
His natural
movie
voice is
he
like when we
did.
talk about that dude that's cast as Batman. Is like it's too, like it doesn't sound like you're Bruce Wayne. You know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't sound like you're Logan, dude.
Yeah, the guy that everybody likes right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed it. I don't know. Have you seen Love Story? There's like this new up and coming guy. He played John F. Kennedy Jr.
I forgot what his name was.
And he has the look for it, like for sure.
Like he looks like
But
Tommy Aguirre
his
Batman.
voice that's not. I was like, that's not Bruce Wayne. that's not even bad. Like you couldn't even do the
Well,
Batman
did they
voice.
change Christian Bale's voice for Batman?
Yeah, but even he would use his regular voice when he's talking as Bruce Wayne. That sounded good.
The fact that he's British, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was
I
some
thought that was an
accent.
American boy, but he's not.
That's British men. Some of the best actors are always British, bro.
They'll knock them down, but they do so good. The only thing that ever trips them up though is that southern accent.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've
It's
ever
always,
seen them
it's
do
always
it.
like hit or miss. I want to watch that one movie with Robert Pattinson, Tom Holland.
Oh
Benedict
yeah, that
Cumberbatch.
church. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to watch that movie.
right.
You got all of them.
Yeah, they'll be in. So, oh my God, you're right. We should watch that.
Mm-hmm.
See how they do it. But yeah. Anyways, final thoughts. on the film?
I would recommend this movie.
Recommend it. Great film. Watch it for Andrew's performance alone.
Alone.
That just to get
Just
to know
for
the story.
Andrew.
Also, it's a great story based on a true person that did an
It's a
incredible
great
thing.
true base. True
So
Because what really locked me in was his just defiance and not like changing his thing.
I think
True
I
story
think that
based.
is so. I want to rewatch the
base
other
on a true story film.
he did. Because I know they did like a documentary. I want to say it was and his book. I want to read his book. I don't know. To me,
Oh.
that's just so like, wow.
Everybody's
That's so
reading books.
you're a real. I I like that, so I'm curious. And from what I read about him, they seem like he's like a really cool dude.
Yeah, because when you were telling me like he saved like 75 men, and the whole premise of the beginning was like him like, this is the man that's not gonna save your life.
Yep.
Do not rely on him to go ahead and have your back when in the combat. And that man showed every motherfucker
I think that's why I
wrong.
love the first part, that first half, because it really sets up the ending half. It's just like, dude, he saved all your asses, and y'all gained that respect. Luckily, it's not like y'all started hating him more for doing exactly what y'all thought he wouldn't do. And then you're like, oh wait,
And these
I was
men-
so, and they said it. I've never been so wrong about somebody in my life.
Oh hell yeah!
I love
So
that.
many people said that shit.
Yeah.
Also, just great tactics. Because I would have died.
And then the fact
Yeah,
that
I know.
the fact that they literally waited for this.
I think
man
that's
to
what blew me
break.
in my mind the most, is that this is a real story. He actually did, like, dude, you're going ham, bro. Like, that's what people do in like Call of Duty games, bro. Just
Like,
strategy, hide it.
And then when he find, and then when
The rope thing, dude, it's
Push it.
crazy. And
I will.
when it showed his
the one with
hands,
Vince
Oh
Vaughn,
my God.
where he just, all right, there you go.
I know, he just like, get out of here, and then he just.
And then when he brought back Smitty,
Oh, I know he was leaving
he didn't
Smitty
leave
up there.
Smitty.
I did like that.
I also like whenever they said that these men will not go unless this man's here. I was like, they know damn well for sure.
What are y'all
Like,
waiting for?
Also,
The
that
hell
battlefield,
is dog?
that battlefield in general is just really scary. Like, it's like a no man's land. It's like that battlefield is
No, I'm sorry.
almost
What
just
the
as
fuck you mean?
scary,
I gotta
dude.
crawl up to the back.
Yeah, you gotta climb up to the top, and then you can't see anything, and it's just shots firing. I mean, same vibe as like No Man's Land, but you're like hiding under a bunker. It's just like, that is scary. I couldn't do that shit. Like,
No.
just that atmosphere. Nah, I couldn't do that. It's
and he
like,
chose to do without a gun.
boy, oh man.
I can't touch.
Jeez.
No, sir, I can't.
I don't know. What do you?
That whole scene, like when he gets court-martialed.
What was sitting in
Oh.
jail?
Even his wife.
Even I know he
telling him,
even looked at his wife and said, "Hey, I'm not doing it."
If I do it, I lose who I am. That's not me.
How could you be married to somebody? Ooh, I was like, his performance. Watch the film for his performance alone,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, even if you don't like war films, kind of.
Just watch it for his performance.
Actually, I
it
don't
for
watch a lot of
performance.
war films either.
Yeah, I think a lot of war films are propaganda, but
Yeah, no, I'm with you, 100%. But that performance, that's the only reason why I wanted you to watch it too. Yeah,
like it's based on a true story. I
Andrew
think
is
they
so
did well.
good. He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and those are our thoughts.
And we'll see you the next one.
Goodbye.